So I got to give it up for IshowSpeed. We haven't talked about this yet because I hadn't been thinking about it. But, like, I'm honestly, dude, one of my favorite things was IshowSpeed at the Rumble. It really was. Listen, as somebody who's been streaming on YouTube since 2012, and I've been on YouTube since 2005, I love a story like this guy, man. Anybody starting up a channel, doing crazy stuff, and then suddenly you got 35 million subscribers. And bro, I got 74,000. 35 million. It's mega stuff from IshowSpeed. But that being said, the whole thing is captured on his channel. You got to go check it out because he's like doing everything. He documented the whole thing. Triple H called him on a flight, and they did this little promo thing where Triple H is like, "Hey, Speed, I want to invite you to the Rumble. You know, come down, document everything, do whatever you want." And, like, you know, I thought that was kind of goofy, but it was cool. Like, all right, cool. IshowSpeed goes to the Rumble, and he's streaming the whole time. And it's such a payoff if you were actually watching his stream live, but just to watch, like, if you didn't know what was going to happen. Although people kind of already thought he was going to be in the Rumble for some reason, but then I think one of the things would have been cool if, like, you know, they made it clear he wasn't going to be in the Rumble. So because a lot of people thought he was going to be in the Rumble, and a lot of people thought he was just going to be an entrant, and it was going to be like a surprise. So when Tozawa got taken out, and Tozawa comes into the back, and then they're like, well, who are they going to replace him with? I wonder what's going to happen. Then they cut to the back, and Triple H tells IshowSpeed to go out there. I mean, people were like, oh. So it was. I thought it was cool. Some people thought whatever. But it would have been even better if nobody ever thought he was going to be in the Rumble. Maybe like Triple H promised me I could be in the Rumble next year. If I come out and check it out this year, I'm actually going to be in the Rumble next year. And they could actually pretend to promote that. Like, next year he's going to be in the Rumble. And then him being in the Rumble here would have been more of a surprise. I don't know. That's just a little bit of a weird nitpicky idea. It's not really a nitpick. It's just what if, you know? Anyway, so he's doing stuff in the back and whatever else. And then, you know, he made his way to Gorilla, and he's, like, hanging out with Stephanie. And I thought that was really, really funny. He's hanging out there talking to Stephanie, all this stuff. There's Tozawa about to go out. Tozawa's hanging out. Stephanie's laughing. Stephanie's just so... Oh, no. Listen, I love my wife. There's no doubt about it. I think she's going to get... My wife, to me, is always just so beautiful. And, you know, Stephanie is not one of those people, man. She just remains beautiful as she gets older. It's crazy. It's one of those, like... It's like she's always going to look good. IshowSpeed looking good as well here. Look at him. Don't you just want to... Like, he looks looking fine, IshowSpeed. My youngest wants to watch IshowSpeed, but I'm like, not yet. You know, you're not ready for him yet, but really wants to watch him.
You heard of it? Yes. What you heard? Is this like where everything goes down? Yeah. And I'm in where everything goes down. You are. I mean,
imagine if Stephanie McMahon was like, stopped him and was like, well, let me tell you, it's named after Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla Monsoon started his wrestling career, and then, like, she went through this whole thing on Gorilla Monsoon, and then IshowSpeed passed out.
I mean, there's Triple H, there's
oh my God! Right? Wait, how do you feel about?
Hey, Bruce Pritchard. I thought Bruce. Wait a minute. Where's all the people that said? Do you guys remember recently? People are like, Bruce Pritchard is not there. Bruce is right there. I thought Bruce Pritchard didn't work here anymore. People were saying he didn't work here anymore. Like, I'm talking about like a month or two ago. Remember that? People were saying that. What the heck? That's a whole nother video now. All right, we'll talk about that later. Right.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Wait, how do you feel about Triple H announcing he's going to be in the Hall of Fame?
Overwhelmed.
Now let's talk about the Hall of Fame. I like that. And they're chatting it up. It's good stuff. And Tozawa gets hurt. So they hear about it. They're like, oh, my God, he's bringing Tozawa back here. And Tozawa gets hurt, so Triple H gets up to go check on Tozawa. They're bringing Tozawa back here. This is great.
Is he okay? I don't have to get back here.
Man, I'll tell you what. IshowSpeed, he did a great job, like, acting, like, this whole thing. Maybe I shouldn't be back here. He's like, maybe I shouldn't be back here. I get out of here. You guys need, like, an ambulance is going to come back here. Like, what, you know, it's just really, I think IshowSpeed did a great job. You got to be honest.
Maybe you should get out of here.
Speed.
What?
Speed.
What?
You're in the Rumble.
What
Go.
you mean? Are you serious?
Speed.
Dude, I love how calm Triple H is. Hey, Speed, you're in the Rumble. And then I love that IshowSpeed is like, what? Like, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Oh, it's so great. I mean, because it could have been bad. You know what I mean? People, like, he's doing a great, I love this. I'm a mark for this, guys, at this point. I'm a mark for this. Some people, stupid streamer. Yeah, you know what? This is going to get millions of views, and this was hilarious. I thought this was hilarious. Guys, I am as cynical as they get, and I am as down on stuff as they get, and I have a crappy attitude sometimes about a lot of things, and I've seen it all. I'm 40 years old. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old. But, like, this was funny. I'm sorry. If you couldn't laugh at this, like, this cracked me up.
You're in the Rumble.
Hell no.
Go.
Hell no. I'm not ready.
Go.
What you mean?
Go. Throw people on the top rope.
Triple H, throw people over the top rope. He gets a pop. I mean, I think like Duke the Dumpster Droese could have came through the curtain or whatever. There was no curtain there, and they would have cheered. But that was pretty cool. Now IshowSpeed's it's funny because he streamed for a while and his stream was great. It looked really good. Like he had really good service, really good stuff, whatever he was streaming on. I would think that he's streaming on a private link or something like that. But when his cameraman got to this point, I don't know if it's because all the people in the arena or they got too far away, or maybe it was IshowSpeed got a little too far from him. I don't know. But like the connection freezes here. So now it's really loud, by the way. So now the connection freezes and it comes back here. And I don't know if there's another cameraman. And see, now it freezes again. And you can see how pixelated it is and everything. So it stays kind of pixelated for a while. And you know it's this because the chat is still running. You know, like whether he's streaming through Streamlabs or Stream Elements or I don't know what streaming thing he's using with YouTube or whatever. But obviously the integration is still flying through while he's freezing there. And we skip ahead and it's all pixelated. He basically kind of missed his elimination right there. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, so they did get it. Okay, they got Otis. So Otis, he's like, yeah, I eliminated Otis, even though Bron Breakker helped out. And now he's going to get, here it comes. Here comes the flip. Here he comes. IshowSpeed, look at this. IshowSpeed just eliminated Otis. He didn't eliminate him. He helped. Bron Breakker did. Look at this. Wait a minute, look up. Oh, my God. IshowSpeed was just run the hell over by Braun Strowman. Good God, did he just get destroyed? And now Braun Strowman. It's Bron Breakker. It's Bron Breakker, guys. What am I saying? Braun Strowman? Look at this look on Speed's face. Bron Breakker, everybody. This is why I'm not calling wrestling for WWE. Look at IshowSpeed. Look at the terrified look on his face. Look at the smile on Bron Breakker's face. Look at this. IshowSpeed just should change his name to I Got Drilled, and Bron Breakker just tosses Speed to Otis, and Otis drops Speed, and he's officially eliminated. Now here's the thing, Joe. Does that mean that Bron Breakker eliminated IshowSpeed, or does that mean that Otis did? Well, I think it means that Otis eliminated him. I think Otis would get credit. It wouldn't be. I don't think it's kind of an assist, but it's not. In the record books, it should say that Otis eliminated IshowSpeed. I thought Otis was I guess IshowSpeed is seen as a little bit of a heel to the WWE audience because he's a streamer, so he's going to get maybe a little heat or whatever. So Otis, who's a good guy, face, makes sense. But look at Speed, bro. He's out right there. Braun Strowman, Bron Breakker. Good Lord Almighty. That's why I'm here, and they picked Vic Joseph over me. There's no doubt about it. But no, I really did. I thought that was great. Oh, look at the key. Is that the cameraman or the key grip guy or whatever? Bending over. IshowSpeed was wrecked. Look at him. Look at that. He look. Oh my God, the look. Dude, he got nailed in the throat too. Oh my God, bro. Speed. I mean, I don't know if he's selling fully. I mean, he is, but he did get drilled, dude. When Bron Breakker waffled him and he went flying back, his left arm, I don't know if you noticed this, but his left arm was tucked underneath him. So normally, like, if you get speared, you throw your hands out like this, maybe, and you put your arms out and you take the bump with your elbows and your arms crashing down with your back. Or, you kind of hug the guy a little bit and tuck in as you get speared. His left arm got trapped underneath Bron Breakker as he wrapped him up. So there was no way to protect himself in the impact of the fall. And I no doubt think that Speed and Bron Breakker were like, Bron Breakker was probably like, I'm going to nail you. And Speed was probably like, dude, flatten me. It's going to look awesome. It's going to be everywhere. You got to blast me, though, And so he did, and his arm got trapped, and he couldn't protect himself at all. And then on top of that, Bron Breakker landed shoulder right down into the jaw and throat or face of IshowSpeed, too. So he took a wallop, if you saw that. And now the security trying to get Speed out of there. And, that was great, though. I love how he's... Dude, they got a cart ready for him. Oh, dude, it's the way he looks. Like you don't know where he is. Oh my God, bro, this was one of the. I'm sorry, bro. This is one of the funniest moments of the Rumble for me. This is like my favorite thing. The fact that like what happened with Triple H asking him to come to the Rumble, and then what happened at the Rumble, and then to be able to come on here and watch this perspective of it afterwards from Speed's stream is really funny. Oh my God. I like the people yelling, Speed! It wouldn't be funny if he puked right now all over the place.
Let me tell you, I'm never coming to WWE again. I'm never coming here again.
Never coming here again. Oh, man. They probably, if only not for the N-bomb, we might get demonetized now. Oh, my God. Was that it? It just goes blank? The last thing he says was the N-word. That's great. Great. But that was the IshowSpeed broadcast. I don't think he comes back on again. And that was great. I enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I liked it. Some people were hating on me like, you stupid idiot. Whatever. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I like Speed. I like what they did. I thought that was really well executed. And a lot of the celebrities that WWE brings in, whether it's celebrities or streamers or whoever, have done a really good job. From Bad Bunny, to Logan Paul, Speed. So many people have done such a great job. It's they have been really hitting with this, and I think part of it too is like this generation, even my generation, and the newer generations, I would say, because I grew up with the end of the 80s, and then of course all the Attitude Era stuff in middle school and high school. And so I just think a lot of us did a lot of backyard wrestling, a lot of wrestling with our friends, and we grew up watching it so much. I think that there's a lot of people that just kind of get it a bit more than some other people. Like I've run across a lot of football player friends that have more of trouble with it than some other people I know. But yeah, a lot of these other guys pick it up, man. Great cues, great everything, great reaction time, comedy. It all worked for me. I enjoyed it. That's all. I'm babbling on. So I'm Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show. What'd you guys think of this? Leave in the comments down below. And if you want to, go watch the whole thing. It's like an hour on IshowSpeed's channel if you want to see the whole thing. It's great. Here's some other videos popping up that you might have missed from me. Check it out. I'm Joe Cronin. I'll catch you guys later.